Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Engineer Iftikhar Ahmed. I shall mention about the transformer vector group. So, transformer vector group means that it is the angle of lead or lag of one winding with that of the other winding. So, there are different possibilities. So, the first option is that it is the dy vector group. Dy vector group means that the primary winding or in general the HV winding is in delta, and Y means that the secondary winding or here it is LV winding, maybe LV winding, it is in star. Second option is Y delta vector group. So Y delta means that HV winding or here primary winding is in star and secondary winding is in delta. And third option is that YY vector group. So YY means that both windings of a transformer, it may be distribution transformer, it may be power transformer of 132 oblique 11.5 kV transformer. So third option is YY and its example is YY0. So the example of delta Y transformer is delta Y dy1 and delta Y dy11. The examples of Y delta are different, there are different examples YD1, YD11. So dy, I shall describe dy vector group at this moment. So dy1 means that it has two meanings, it has two explanations. The first explanation is that dy1 means that primary winding is in delta and secondary is star, and primary winding vector leads the secondary winding vector by 30 degrees. And the second explanation is that secondary winding vector lags from primary winding vector by 30 degrees. Similarly, dy11 means that primary winding vector leads the secondary winding vector by 330 degrees, and its second explanation is that secondary winding vector lags from primary winding vector by 330 degrees. If you take the lesser angle, then in anti-clockwise sense, I can say that secondary winding vector leads the primary winding vector by 30 degrees. So this is also called positive 30 degrees angle. So the construction of dy vector group, I have constructed this vector group, that this is dy1 vector group. So the delta shows the HV side or primary winding, because this is distribution transformer. So the primary winding is HV winding, that is 11 kV. So the winding vector of primary is shown here, and you can see that small a1, small a2, this is red vector of secondary. Similarly, small b1, small b2 is secondary vector of yellow phase, and similarly c1, c2, this is the secondary vector of blue phase. So I have shown the secondary winding vectors with small letters, and I have shown the primary winding vectors with single letters. So on secondary side, the star point exists at small a1, small b1, small c1. You can see here, small a1, small b1, small c1. So this is the star point on secondary side. Now you can see that the secondary winding vector, as dy1 vector show, that the secondary winding vector lags from primary winding vector by 30 degrees. So a1 a2, this is a1 a2, this is the secondary vector of red phase. So this is lagging 30 degrees from primary, this 30 degrees. Similarly, yellow, that is b1 b2. So yellow winding vector that also lags from its primary winding by 30 degrees. Similarly, blue, small c1, small c2. So blue phase on secondary side that lags from its primary blue vector by 30 degrees, you can see, and all notations are shown in anti-clockwise sense. Now the golden rule, I shall tell you, the golden rule is that the line vector of primary is parallel to the phase vector of secondary. So this is the golden rule. I shall again repeat that the line vector of primary winding is parallel to the phase vector of secondary. So keeping in view this rule that A1, A2 is parallel to this primary. So A1, A2, and so I shall write here the notation A2, A2, A2. Similarly, this B2, and I shall write here B2. This small C2, and I shall write here single C2. So B2 here terminate. So primary winding vector B2 is terminating here. So start small single B1 from here. Similarly, this A2, this is our red winding vector of primary A2. It is terminating. So red winding vector is terminating at A2, and hence red winding vector of primary is starting from single A1. Similarly, A2, B2, and similarly C2, this C2. This C2 and this C2 are parallel. As the current flows in C2, similarly in the same sense, current flows in this primary C2, and both are parallel. And this is C2, single C2, it means that this is the blue phase primary winding line vector C2. So blue phase vector terminating here, and similarly blue phase is starting from here, this C1. So C1 to C2, A1 to A2, and B1 to B2. So I have constructed this here. So this is primary winding on, as it is HV here. This is primary winding of distribution transformer, and this is secondary winding vector. So I shall connect. On this basis, I can see that this is the direction of A2, this is the direction of B2, this B2 and B2 parallel, this C2 and C2 are parallel. So direction of C2 is here, direction of A2 is here, direction of B2 is here. So I shall connect them here. You can see, tally this figure please, that A2 with B1, B2 with C1, C from here, and from this C2 with A1, and I have shown the directions of current also. Similarly on secondary side, A1, B1, C1 has star point, this star point, and this is I have earthed it here on red face side. Star point is earthed on red face side. Now, an important thing that I want to mention, that on 11 kV side of distribution transformer, the 11 kV enters at the end of winding. The 11 kV enters at the end of primary winding here, and the load is taken from secondary winding at the end of winding. Load is also taken from end of winding of the secondary side, and 11 kV enters at the 11 kV bush of distribution transformer, but at the end of winding. For the construction of DY11 vector group, so I shall mention it in next video, that in DY11 it is called positive 30 degrees phase shift, but in DY1 as secondary winding vector lags from primary winding vector by 30 degrees, so this is known as negative 30 degrees phase shift. So I shall mention in the next video the positive 30 degrees phase shift, that is DY11. Thanks.